What's up everyone? Welcome back to episode 9 of our MotoGP 25 career mode. The Moto2 season is off to the perfect start with back-to-back victories, but today we're taking on one of the toughest circuits on the calendar, the United States Grand Prix. Same challenge, same mission. Starting from back of the grid, overtake the entire field and make it 3 wins in a row. Let's fire up the bike and get straight into the action. You know, starting from the last has become a lifestyle at this point. At this stage, if I qualify on pole, I'd probably restart the race just to keep the tradition alive. Some of these riders woke up this morning thinking, today's my day. I'm about to ruin that. I paid for the whole track, so I'm using the whole track, respectfully. I'm not saying I'm fast, but my pit crew has already started planning the victory celebration. The championship standings are probably looking at me like, here we go again. Imagine explaining this to your team. So, how did you lose? Well, someone started last. That sounds like a personal problem. The bike today is absolutely cooperating. Finally, because last week it had trust issues. I don't race against other riders. I race against my own terrible braking decisions. Every lap I'm telling myself, don't do anything stupid. 5 seconds later, well, that was almost stupid. MotoGP engineers spend years developing these bikes. Meanwhile me, yeah, full throttle should solve it. Who needs qualifying when you've got confidence? Confidence is free, tires are not. At this point, the grid probably has my photo hanging in the rider's briefing room. Whatever you do, don't let this guy through. If racing had an express lane, I'd somehow still end up in traffic. Every race starts the same. P26, mild panic, questionable decisions. Somehow, it works out. The AI is probably thinking, can he just have one normal race? No. The answer is no. You know the best part about starting last? The view gets better every lap. One thing about this series, we're either making history or giving my race engineer a heart attack. I'm convinced my mechanic secretly enjoys watching me start from the back. Keeps him entertained. Somewhere in the paddock, the other riders are already asking, can someone please qualify this guy near the front for once? Absolutely not. Where's the fun in that? Anyway, enough talking. Let's keep making bad decisions at very high speeds. Here we go, the final sector of the United States Grand Prix. 3 races into our Moto2 career, and what a statement this has been. Just a few corners left. Keep it smooth. One final drive onto the start-finish straight. The checkered flag is waving, and it's another victory. 3 races, 3 wins. A perfect start to life in Moto2. Starting from 16th on the grid once again, we've charged through the entire field and made it 3 victories on the bounce. The championship momentum is building, and confidence couldn't be higher.
We're back from Parc Fermé with the winner, who blessed us with a perfect race today. In addition to the victory, this young man scored some very important points for the world standings.